I'm not from here.
Our friend here got mixed up with some of the wrong kind of aliens.
Come on!
Who is that guy?
An alien bounty hunter. If I don't get to...
Oh, yeah, set against the mystical backdrop of the Mojave Desert, two unlikely characters meet and race to outrun an alien bounty hunter, unlock ancient prophecies, and discover that true connection often comes from the most unexpected places, leading to unexpected treasures. Our next guest not only stars in the film, he executive produced the indie adventure. And I'm talking about two-time Emmy winner Mike Manning. Welcome to ATL Live.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, I've just so enjoyed chatting with you off camera here. Such a diverse career at such a young age, a hard industry to break into. And we're really talking about these two roles, executive produced and starred. Talk about what led you into that and how those previous roles really prepared you for that.
Yeah, thank you. So I've been lucky. I moved to Los Angeles 15 years ago, and I jumped right into working with Disney. Yeah. I worked on MTV's Teen Wolf. I worked on a variety of different shows and roles. And as an actor, you always want to find something that's different. So when this role came to me, they're like, okay, you're going to be playing an alien. He's a kind, benign alien.
Love it.
And I grew up watching E.T. and Close Encounters of the Third Kind and Cocoon.
Okay,
and loved
respect.
those movies growing up. And I'd never played an alien before.
Yeah.
And in my career so far, I've played a lot of bad guys as well.
Okay.
So it was nice to play a character that's very light, very kind, very genuine. In this movie, Unexpected Treasures, ironically, the alien restores the human's faith in humanity.
Ooh.
And
a message we need right now, Mike.
You know, right? we do.
Yeah.
And this movie is very much that. It's very much escapism, popcorn, feel good, fun for the whole family, that sort of thing, which is also something that drew me to the role.
I love that. Well, you literally just answered my next question, but when we really kind of unpack the creative process, those are two different hats. So break that down for us on set, what that's like to not only be in the script, you are in actor mode, but also executive producing, which is a whole nother animal. And you really do have to turn off those two different sides while you're on set acting. But how do you break that down?
Absolutely. So I love both sides of it. And I truly define myself as somebody that has one foot into acting, one foot in producing.
Yes.
I try not to do both at the same time. So when I'm on set as a character, I'm that character. Don't come to me with the drama of producing. But then both before and after the movie, I can package the movie, I can suggest casting, I can try to do some more of the business sides of things, to help the movie in that way. And that's very much like left brain analytical. So I try not to do both at the same time, but I jump back and forth.
You know, I love the creative control that you get from executive producing, because to that point, you have a say over the casting and then obviously kind of the post-production, if you will. But so the film had its debut at Comic-Con, which is so exciting. You got to go back to SoCal. We have that in common. What was that like, really connecting with the fans? Because at the end of the day, Comic-Con really unites the artists with fans. What was that like?
I love it. I love it. And it was, I think it was 7 or 8 years ago, I was first at Comic-Con. I had just done Teen Wolf, and they love Teen Wolf at Comic-Con. And so I remember sitting in the audience watching all these panels and watching people talk about comic book characters and science fiction, which I love. And I was like, someday I want to be on that stage on a Comic-Con panel. And so now, almost 10 years later, to be premiering at Comic-Con with a science fiction movie that I'm proud of, and on that panel, it was truly a dream come true. And I love connecting with fans. I love connecting. There are people that remember me from Disney days, or remember people that came up to me because of the show I'm currently shooting here in Atlanta, Beyond the Gates. And that was really cool. There were people that came up to me for This Is Us. And it's just, as an actor, when people are excited about what you've done and your art, it's just, there's a real level of pride that comes with that. And I love meeting people.
And it really sustains you too to get you ready for that next project. We're so excited about what you're doing. Welcome to Atlanta.
Thank you.
Congratulations
so much
on Beyond the Gates. But just so excited about this new adventure for you and what's next. Directing, the sky's the limit for you. So congratulations. I'm so glad you were here today to talk about this. You guys, Unexpected Treasures is available to stream now and available for purchase or rent on Amazon Prime or Apple TV Plus. Again, thank you, Mike, for being here.